I think MTT and the entire contents of the container has broken me open in more ways than I could ever imagined. And this, what I've written for you guys, and what I'm going to share, has emerged from that space. Okay, we can press play on the video. So, here I am, speaking to the hearts and minds of you, to the elders with the sparks still in their eyes, and the youth too, the dreamers, the healers, Dulce, the activists and the risk takers, those that like to get a little high, the ones that live in fear but yearn to love, the ones that love so hard they can't help but cry, the ones who need change, the ones who are called to revolution, an inner revolution. Now, when you look around, what do you see? A world divided, full of desire, operating from a conditioned reactivity. And I see global decisions based on primal fear and resource scarcity, all stemming from the reptilian brain with a limited capacity. Not grounded in a present moment vetting, one's thought, emotion and behavior is dictated by a default setting. But my love, I say, it's not your fault. From birth begins the prognosis. The brain, sponge-like in this theta state, it's basically hypnosis. Subconsciously downloading sensory and behavioral data from the world at large. Perhaps it's a stressed out mother or father who's alcoholic, an oppressive consumer culture, or a brain washed by an education built inauthentic. Impression after impression, layer upon layer. Too young to discern what is wrong or right, the hard wiring of the operating system continues, habituating, habituating, habituating. Now, if we're wired for connection, we've got our wires crossed. A dense neural circuitry like mechanical mental forestry buried under layers of personality. And perhaps it's called a personality because it dictates your personal reality. A mere projection of your programming. Living life on autopilot, yes, it's energy conserved, but your truth reserved. Unaware in this state, you're at the mercy of those that remotely control. And they make you believe you're just your name, rooted in some role and buried under ideas of profession, assigned to mere political parameters that are not so liberal, firmly attached in the belief of your nation. These invisible borders are a man-made creation. You think you're this, you think you're that, but then you're alien to this and you're alien to that. This human race is in a constant chase. And here we have the modern world. Never have we been more connected, but from the source of our true nature, never have we been more fragmented. So I say, fuck it all, and rebel, and make meditation your rebellion. The modern world wants you dull and distracted. I say, rebel, meditate, and sharpen your focus. The modern world wants you a passive consumer. I say, rebel, meditate, and be the dynamic creator. The modern world wants you isolated and fixated on identity. I say, rebel, meditate, and dissolve the walls that protect you from true community. The modern world wants you living chained to past deeds. I say, rebel, meditate, and plant the mind with new seeds. The modern world is frantic and hurried. I say, rebel, meditate, so you can pause and take your time a little less worried. The modern world wants you constricted and confined. I say, rebel, meditate, and release the fluid serpent in your spine. The modern world wants you fixated on identity and isolated. I say, rebel and breathe life into your unique expression and authenticity. The modern world wants you to forget. I say, rebel, meditate, and cultivate the remembrance of that which never left. The modern world wants you alert, living in fear. I say, rebel, meditate, and feel the power of all-encompassing love. If the modern world wants you to wear a mask, I say, rebel, meditate, and uncover the beauty of the face underneath. So I say, rebel and make meditation your rebellion, an inner rebellion against all that is false within you. My friends, meditate. Meditate like you mean it, and meditate like you love yourself and the world you inhabit. I say, rebel, my dear. Meditate and watch The walls of thought on your cushion soften. See how these thoughts and beliefs were nothing but an illusion. My brothers, meditate. See how you're cleansing the lens of your perception so pure. Now tell me, with these fresh eyes, how can you not see all of life with reverence in awe? My sisters, meditate and see how meditation carries you from the beliefs in your mind to the knowing in your heart. So meditate and spark the flame in your heart. Let it magnify, let it amplify, let it blaze, let it shine, and know as you do so, you spark all of theirs and you spark mine, and together, my rebels, will make this whole damn place divine. I love you.